Several Maryland families have become victims of these virtual kidnappings. In recent cases at the University of Maryland College Park and Frostburg State, parents received anonymous calls telling them their child would be killed if they didn't pay up. WJZ investigator Mike Hellgren is live in Baltimore with the frightening first-hand accounts. Mike?
Denise, it's another reminder to be careful about what you put on social media. It's been a nightmare situation for these families, including that of a football player at Frostburg State and the daughter of a pastor in College Park. The scheme works this way.
How much money you can pay right now by yourself so we can make your brother go?
The victim gets an anonymous phone call telling them their loved one will be shot or worse unless they wire money.
He told me that he hit him over the head and he was bleeding out.
You think this is a f***ing joke? Because I can bring your brother right now and we can shoot him in the leg.
I believed him. I truly believed him.
The extortionists have targeted parents of college students in Frostburg, at the University of Maryland College Park, and a family in Frederick.
He said, "We have your daughter. If you do everything, you'll see your daughter again if you do everything we tell you to do." And I started to cry.
The calls are coming from thousands of miles away, typically in Mexico, and they're all but impossible to trace, with the scammers frequently changing their numbers and blocking their phones.
Thousands of dollars in ransom. And you're talking about a criminal organization that is capable of doing more than one kidnapping at a time.
Scammers find their victims by targeting affluent neighborhoods and using public social media posts to get personal information they use in their calls. And those calls are so believable, many times frightened victims do pay up.
If I don't got no answer, my brother gonna shoot this guy.
The FBI warns even if they stop one group of scammers, another is ready to take their place.
If he heard anything that sounded like I was asking for help, then he would kill my daughter.
And that last mom you heard from wired $9,100 to these virtual kidnappers. Although the FBI is working on her case, it's likely she will never see that money again. Denise?
All right, thank you, Mike. Now, if you are hit with a similar scam, the FBI says you should always call or text the alleged victim. Slow down the conversation and contact police.